So there's been a massive increase in the amount of large holders that are accumulating Shiba Inu. We've seen this trend play out time and time again. And in fact, over the 48-hour period from January 10th through January 11th, there was a massive increase to the tune of 9.6 trillion shib added by these whales. Now, this is all data from Into the Block, and you can see during that time, heavy accumulation of Shiba Inu, while realistically, the outflow was quite small, equated to probably about probably 1.2 billion, no, 1.2 trillion shib. So the net inflow for Shiba Inu from these large holders is very high. And really what they've been doing is they've been accumulating heavily down in these low levels. Now, obviously we have some sell-offs over the last few days, whether that's whales or whether that's retail. We'll obviously have to wait a couple days. Usually Into the Block lags by a couple days as they collect this data. It is what it is. But this theme has been very consistent. The whales are building up their position as quickly as they can, while retail gets kind of shaken out. I've seen it in the comments. I've seen tons of posts of people saying, I can't take it anymore. Guys, this is the easiest time to be in crypto. I know I've said this in other videos. It is what it is, right? We go through these periods of consolidation, of boringness, of retracement, and it starts putting these thoughts of doubt in your head. And you have the most doubt before we go on the biggest runs. All right. I'll reference you guys back to that, the psychology of a market cycle. If you guys remember that, you go into this period of disbelief. This is a sucker's rally. This is where I'm just going to call it. And what follows that is just absolutely explosive times. Now, whether we go on that explosion, like we're seeing in this charts, like we've talked about many times now, whether it takes until closer to the Bitcoin halving, whether it takes until later in the year, there is a point where the market will start to move in a lot more positive way. What these times are is it's basically the last big shakeout. It's shaking out the people that don't have diamond hands, the people that really aren't going to be successful in crypto. We've gone through 2 years of just, we'll call it what it is. We've gone through 2 years of shit, and it sucked. It's really tested people's resilience and patience. But remember, crypto, outside of one day launch meme coins or things like that, it's not get rich quick. We have these 4-year cycles for a reason. All right. You pay for the extreme gains that you get in a bull market cycle with these long, boring periods of consolidation and flat trading and retracement in bear market cycles. Now that we're working our way into this bull market cycle, there's a lot more positive times that are coming, guys. And guess what? These whales, the big money, they know this. They've taken these opportunities to accumulate. If you guys remember, I used to reference the ETH whale data. Remember, the top 100 Ethereum whales, Shiba Inu was their second largest holding behind Ethereum. That is huge, guys. The top Ethereum whales realize what Shiba Inu is doing. So I think we should all obviously take a note from their book, pay attention to what these whales are doing. I'll obviously keep you guys updated as there's movement in these whale transactions, but I thought that'd be interesting. And I think it's important to have these reminders about where we're at from time to time. So I appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Show your support below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.